Alright. Have you seen my YouTube video before?
That's how I found it.
You did?
And
Cool beans.
And then just learned one of my friends I went to Grambling with, he came to Houston to get his hair done by you as well. So when I told him I had an appointment with you, he was like, oh, yeah.
Who?
His name Jarvis.
Jarvis what?
Hill is Jarvis' last name.
Alright, so I'm listening to this story because it has to be a story.
Behind all this madness?
Behind all of this madness.
Started in May from a 2-strand twist. Went to this lady to let her color it because she was like, well, your hair is locking up quick, you know, to say you have a soft texture. And when she colored
She said, wait, what?
it was locking up quick.
Lighting up quick?
Locking
up quick.
To say I have a soft texture, and when she colored it,
hair tangles.
That's exactly what it started doing because it was starting to lock, you know, pretty good from the 2-strand. And when she did that, it just completely changed the texture.
That's dried it out. Did she condition it? She did. With what? Monkey spit?
I don't know. I should have asked. I know better.
Did you ever, before I ask you the other questions, have you ever colored your ends before? Have you ever colored the ends of your hair?
I told her I had a jet black on my hair, so she probably should have stripped it first instead.
Well, no, what she should have told you was, when putting black on your hair, you either have to grow that out and cut it off, because stripping it will make your hair extremely damaged.
Yeah.
Ooh, y'all, child, this black color is a serious game that y'all have been playing. Y'all have been playing a game with this color, and these stylists and some of these folks that say, oh, I know how to take care of this. I know what I'm doing. You do not. Now you got this baby sitting over here looking like a California rainbow river cricket with red and browns and oranges all in the roots of her head and black on her ends because you did not know how to administrate or take care of black colored treated hair. A tint to darken is a very serious ordeal, and you can't just strip that. You just can't start putting things on there to take that out. It's not a Clorox bleach commercial, and this ain't no color safe situation. So understand what you're doing and stop having these folks looking like dead tadpoles in the river of Jesus, because it's not cutting it. This looks a mess.
And that's because of what black is. Black is a very opaque color. So for her to just throw it on top of this black and do this to your roots, that's not good.
Yeah.
She obviously did not know what she was doing with that color. And she set your ass in there dry forever too. Just waiting for it to turn, didn't she? She knew her ass was. Alright, what else? What else did she do?
You mean to tell me that this mongoose actually let this bleach sit on this baby hair for forever? You are melting this child's hair. This is a fiber. Letting this stuff sit on your head will burn the crap out of you. Let it sit on your damn hands. You will see what it do to your skin. Just imagine what it's doing to your head. So you ugly cross-eyed baboon-built lady, quit letting bleach sit on your client's head. Quit just throwing stuff on in them. That's not gonna cut it. This shit looks horrible. Look at what you've done and what you are doing. Just throwing these folks into the dryer is not going to help. You got heat on top of chemical on top of other stuff that's going on. Ain't no telling what she did in her life and what was going on before she even came to see you. You mud duck.
No, that was pretty much it. After that, that's when I found you and I left my hair alone. So I could just
Did she have these retwisted that day?
I didn't let her. I was mad.
You was mad? Why were you angry?
Because I had my hair turned down.
Right. I'd be mad too. But and that's only because you were misinformed. She should have told you what was going on. This is some bullshit. But your hair's still locking fine. It's just that with that color she put on there, it dried it the hell out.
Yeah.
Then for her to leave it on there so long, and the moisture of the color left, that made it worse.
Yeah.
It was chalk at that point. That does another thing to the hair. It has to be a liquid and moisturized the whole time, or the color is no longer a color anymore. At that point, you just put some nasty shit on your head and was just waiting for it to dry to your hair.
You know what trips me out about some of y'all? Everybody be preaching, oh, I'm so natural. Oh, I am the mother of Jesus. And when he had his fro in Revelations chapter 14, verse 66, I was there with him. But you turn your nasty ass right back around and you go put some bleach and all the rest of this mess in folks' head just because you say, oh, it came from God. That shit ain't come from no God. My God don't serve up no shit like that. Just putting all of this gasoline, petroleum infused ass shit in folks' head, but preaching at the same time that I only do it the Mother Teresa way. I only fuck with the natural stuff. I go to Whole Foods and spend $700. So bitch, she's still gonna be bald.
No good. So yeah, you were dried out. Yeah. It didn't change your texture, but it definitely made some things go on, especially with your hair texture. That should not be going on. But all is well. You put a conditioner on there, y'all became best friends with that dryer over there.
Yeah.
And it feels so much better.
It put me to sleep.
Did it?
Yes.
Hey, nah. Let Jesus be a bed and a conditioner bottle.
It was like a fat man put a bag of peppermints in his mouth and just blew on my scalp.
I'm not playing with you. Not a fat man.
Yeah, the guy had an extra earth.
Ooh. So, what's going on? What made you lock up anyway?
Just wanted to change. I had been natural for like 3.5 to 4 years. So I was like, let me do something drastic, you know. I had it in a 2-strand twist anyway, so I just pulled them apart and just let them
go. This is a good part to like ratio for you to pull them apart and make this happen. It's really good. I would have never thought that.
I tried. I started watching your videos and tried to pick up like certain tips because there was some of them were kind of thinned out at the roots. I even tried. You will be able to tell if some of them I started putting together because I didn't want it to be too thin for when they grew out.
Well, let me tell you this. A lot of people don't know this, but yes, it looks thin, but as long as it's thin and consistent, so like how this you can see it grows gradual. It doesn't look real fine and then it gets real huge. That's fine. Okay. As long as it looks like that and it doesn't look like, you know, your hair's gonna be hanging on strings with this big ass end, then you're good.
That's what I was afraid of.
Yeah, but see, if you can see it happening, just because it feels that way from behind does not mean that's happening.
Yeah, and probably what the problem is, I can't see it.
Right, right, and so that's why I always tell somebody, even if you don't go to a hairstylist, let somebody else at least take a picture of it.
Yeah.
And, you know, so you can see it straightforward versus trying to see in that mirror, because all of that stuff can be very deceiving.
Yeah.
You did? Yeah. Oh, some of that jump funeral, your wedding, everything else in your life, just fucking up. All right. We listening. Well, we listening to what happened to these ends, to your head. I want to know who she is, where she at, what's her dog's name, her cousin's name. I want to know her sister. I want to know everybody in this damn thing that did this to you. You put an APB out for that name. So go ahead.
I get my hair done in Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn?
Yeah. On Fulton.
But my question is, what process was this that was taken to your head? This don't make any sense.
She started with 2-strand twist.
And
she was using Tropical Roots product.
Who is that? What is that?
I don't know, honestly. It's
did she coin it?
No, she did 2-strand twist. And after 2 weeks, she started doing the rolling.
But she just forgot about the ends though. Like, what about these though? What happened?
I had no idea.
Ooh, look at this one. Oh no. I wanted to look like her locks. I wanted to sing YMCA with her hair too, because it seemed like that's the thing they had going for her shit. Her locks had more sign language and other kind of artistic values going on in her head that I've ever seen in my life. I was like, girl, do your locks have Down syndrome or something? Why is it just a chicken leg over here and a frog's ass over there and all of this going on? Like, who in the hell, how did you do this? What did you do? Why did you do that? This baby said she just wanted to lock her hair. She didn't ask for you to give her no goddamn artistry show here. She's not looking for you to show out and come out with all different kind of fucking methods for her to have to just start origami and shit. This is not what this is about. This is about healthy hair and beautiful. Now she got crab legs and dog's ass for the rest of just going down the back of her head and can't even explain why, because you didn't tell her what to do.
I don't know.
And how long has this been going on?
I started going to her in, I think,
look
April.
At this one. You got a beautiful coil. Your hair would have coiled so beautifully. No.
Yeah, it's all over the place.
It's alright, but no. Okay, so let's fix it right quick. First question is, what size were you going for?
I wanted a medium size.
Okay,
I didn't want them too small or too big.
Okay, so medium we have, that's fine. We're gonna work with the size. What do you see when you think of your locks going forward?
I mean,
What would you like them to be? What are you talking about right now? Because we're looking at a monstrosity right now, but we're going to fix it. I swear to God.
Okay.
I swear to God. Or I'm going to go punch her ass in the mouth. No. Ooh.
I mean, I don't know. I want them to be healthy and normal. I mean, I have
your
thick hair.
Your hair is healthy. Your hair is beautiful. Your hair feels great. It's just the part of styling that your stylist went into to do this.
Okay.
So what I'm going to start to do to fix it, and I want you to help me do this when you're at home in different places, I am going to roll it. Roll these ends and start putting them into place. Some of them I'm going to wrap. Since bald-headed Keisha couldn't fix the ends of them and actually get the ends to start locking at the same time. When these people are doing these two-strand twists, they don't understand it. This is just a gathering hairstyle that a lot of things can happen. Sometimes the two-strand twist can split. Sometimes the two-strand twist will form into a lock. Sometimes it won't. It just depends on the person's hair, who you're working with, what you got going on, and all of that. It's you know, because you got some people like, I lock with two strands and my hair is fine. Well, look at how nappy your hair is.
Right.
You put anything in your hair, it's going to go to a dreadlock. You don't have that nappy texture. It's very loose and it has a loose curl to it, which is beautiful. So, what you about to say?
I told the girl to do the coil, but she's like, oh, it's better to do.
She didn't know how to. That's what she wasn't going to tell you.
I'm about to have a Tyler Perry, Heather Headley, Vivian Green, India Arie, Donna Summers, goddamn meltdown flashback bitch fit. Cause bitch, if I swear to God, if one more person just start implementing all this crazy stuff with these locking techniques, baby, no one asks you to be an innovator. Enhance the process. Understand it. Then nobody asks you to change shit. So when I come around this bitch looking like a 6'9" man in a floral suit, singing all these songs about how, bitch, I wish you would come back into my life because I'm finna fuck you up, then maybe you would understand what's going on. You are sending these people on wolf cooking missions. This is not the way to the cross, bitches. This is not gonna cut it. You are tearing these folks' head up, and they don't know that it is screwed up until a whole year later. That is too damn late. That's too damn late. How would you feel if I made your ass a pot of grits, and then 6 months down the line, you got diarrhea that never ended? I bet you come back and be ready to whoop my ass. That's how these folks feel about you. You didn't took their money, you didn't set their ass on fire, and they walking around here looking like some homeless, dead dog from New Orleans, and ain't nobody about to try to buy that shit, won't they?
Because it's better to do the two-strand. The hair is going to tangle regardless. And if it's better to do the two-strand, then how come you have these ends that look like this? That doesn't work. There's no consistency here. So she just didn't tell you the truth, that she did not know how to coil, which she should have told you that. That's a major limitation. Major. You have to be honest with your client and let them know that this is not going to work. And that's why I want to treat her like that man in Misery and go bust her ankles. Because she don't need to be standing up no more. She needs to do hand and hug on her. Maybe she'll understand what's the problem now. You just sit down for the rest of your days. It's going to make no sense. And how long ago was this?
I think I started, my first time going to her was in April, but I started out in March. And she is the third person I've been to.
Why you been to so many folks, Lord?
The first lady, oh my goodness, my hair was a mess. My part was big all over. It was.
She was blind.
She was
blind. That was Ray Charles' sister. I'm convinced.
Her shop ended up closing.
You see why?
I went
she
to
lands ceramic
lady.
tile for locks these days.
Hey, I went to another lady. She refused to take out the parts and do it over. She tried to do it with the same parts. So I went to her about.
Where you keep finding these folks? LazyHair.com?
They all in Brooklyn.
Sleep.
I mean, I found a glass girl and I was happy. She started everything all over for me. I was happy.
The two-strand twist girl?
Yeah. I mean, I was happy in the beginning, but when I started to see after she started doing the palm rolling, I'm like, okay.
Did she ever assess those ends? Did she ever say anything to you about them?
What?
He's asking me about this phone.
Where'd you get it from?
Sprint.
Down south?
Don't tell me about it.
Maybe that's why.
Really? Alright. Let's go to me, but you have 1,000,000 questions. 1,000,000 plus 46. So let's start with the first one. What's the first one?
I don't really have an order. I just have like areas of question.
No, that's fine. That's why I said, what's the first one? What's the first one?
question.
Like, of importance, because I know there's some that just in there, and then there's some that's like, shit, I really want it.
So, when you're done, and it's gonna look great, and I go home, and then tomorrow I decide to go to the gym.
Ooh.
Well, maybe not tomorrow.
No, just period. You in the gym gonna have issues because his hair is straight wavy. So your curl pattern is very minimal to none of those. So that's when you're gonna have the biggest backlash. Eventually, with your workout and all that, you're gonna have to do interlock.
Why my boy Fro look like somebody's uncle named Henry that drink beer all day with long toenails and brown fingernails? My boy Fro is real. And then he want to go into the gym with this curl pattern that's more of a wave pattern and work out. Okay, starting your locks and having texture of hair like this, you about to have the biggest World War Z you have ever seen in your life. So when you see aliens, monkeys, cats, dogs, and all the rest of these things come out here and be ready to whoop your ass, this is what's going on. Because the moment that sweat hits your hair, it is Puff the Magic Dragon. You're going to be so damn big that it is just going to be ridiculous. And there's nothing that you can do because at this point you either want to shampoo the hair or leave it alone. And if you leave it alone, you're going to be itching. If you shampoo the hair, it's going to come loose. So this is a fight that you're going to have to really balance out. And that's why I say understand your hair, understand that certain type of textures need certain length, understand that certain textures don't have to have as much length. Some of y'all got Uganda knockback Africa hair, and I mean some of that stuff is going to lock as soon as you take your first sneeze or go to the bathroom for the first time. And then you got these other ones that you're going to have to walk around with your neck on tight just because the next thing you do, your hair might fall apart. So understand what's going on and understand these different textures so you and Uncle Henry over here won't have these many problems because my boy, whoo, he got a fight on his hands.
That's going to work best for you. Okay. It's going to be a forced lock base. It's going to actually hold you together. And that's pretty much what you need to be. Did that depress you or something?
Slightly.
But starting out, I'm going to tell you this. Just be aware of it. Just deal with it. And whoever did your hair should have coiled it. It would have made the curl pattern work together.
So my hair, I actually started it myself.
Oh, well, that shit we're gonna talk about.
Yeah.
Talk about then. You did that.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I was sitting there and just,
You just took your hands and just.
Yep.
Okay.
That's why I came to you.
No worries. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work.
Not me.
Oh, okay. Let's calm down. Let me see.
Don't. This is early.
You want a medium size?
Oh, yeah.
Very much early.
All right. So we're gonna start this off. See that coil? Oh no, you can't see that. But the difference is this makes the hair work together versus just slapping it, and it has a level of reversion. What's up? What's the next question?
Moisturize. Like, how do I keep it?
You're gonna
What's your name?
spray oil
Marley?
to the scalp twice a week, which I'm gonna give you all of that today, so that you'll be able to take care of that. And you want to tie it up every night with a satin scarf.
Okay. I'm lucky I have already.
You already had that?
Yeah, my mom.
Yeah. And you got 12 sisters too? Yeah, I'm sure.
Feels like it sometimes.
Your hair is calling very nice, man. Very nice. That's good.
Thank you.
So what's another question? Your question's easy. I like that question.
No, my questions are very simple. It's just about the overall maintenance of my hair. I just, I just want it to be healthy.
Oh, you gon' have that. If you bald headed, I don't give a damn. You gon' have healthy hair. Even with my fade, I make sure I moisturize and do stuff daily because my hair is short. Sweat and different things like that will take on my hair and just fuck it up. I can get septum real easily because of my lifestyle, my traveling and all that. My immune system is kind of low. So when I get certain things that sit into my scalp and into my body, it breaks me out. So with that mindset, I know that there are things that I have to implement on a daily basis because I'm not going to stop my career.
A lot of you don't really see what goes on behind the scenes or what goes on behind closed doors. I'm sure that a lot of you speculate what's going on, especially with my crazy life and what's happening at this point. But I can tell you I take over 150 flights per year. I have been doing that for the last 4 years, which has changed my body. And then the constant working 14, 15 hours a day, that has changed my body. Keeping up with time, one of the most stressful factors in the world, has changed my body. So I have seen that, especially with the output of the hair, on my body, on my head, as well as the rest of my body. So what I do is I have to take a whole complete balance, and I go to my doctors and I talk to them and I let them know this is what's going on, this, and this, and this, and this is what they give me. I have vitamins to take, I have water to take, I have a number of calories I have to take in daily. I have a number of everything just to make sure that from the inside out, my body is producing. From the outside, I have to make sure that we are clean. I have to make sure that we're moisturized. I have to make sure that we're healthy. I have eczema. I have all kind of other different issues that can go on with my body that can cause a follicular damage or any type of imbalance at any point, and which can take it like that. I don't even have to be on a bunch of medications for me to have a bald spot just show up in my head, or, you know, for some kind of rash to form on my arm. And it's not always alarming, but it's still showing me that my body is purging something that's in there that does not need to be there, that does not want to be there. So I have to get it out, and I have to work with it, especially going forward and at 36,000 feet more than I am on the ground. So with a balance and understanding my body, I have to do so many things now to keep it going. It could be stressful, but I'd rather that than be walking around here looking like I got all kind of mange and rabies. Sorry, that don't work for me.
And I just gotta do what I gotta do.
What exactly is like the daily maintenance for me? What are some of the things that I should be doing?
The only daily thing would be for you to tie it up every night.
Just tie it up?
Yeah. You want to wait for this hair to go through the process of locking, and then you'll be able to go on and make your next step and your next decision of what you need to do, how you need to do it. But your hair will tell you what you need. If it's blooming too much, you need to tie it up. Bring it back to place so that it will be used and trained to be in this position. If it's dry, oil it up. Your scalp position, you could be dehydrated. It means you may not be drinking enough water. You may be a smoker. You may not drink enough water. You may be a drinker, and you may not be drinking enough water. So you can get dehydrated on many different levels.
Well, lucky thing I quit smoking.
For all you little children of 2015 that's popping mollies and taking bath salts and all the rest of this Lil Wayne shit while having y'all dreadlocks, y'all gonna be dehydrated and have a problem going forward because you want the Wiz Khalifa color, you want to be in the restroom doing booger sugar and doing all the rest of this other stuff and trying to figure out why your hair won't grow, why your lips are black and cracking, why your teeth falling out, why your eyelashes look like that, because you're not taking care of what your body needs. Your body needs nutrients. Don't nobody give a shit because you want to feel so high because you suffer from realness. Kanye, can kiss my ass. I don't care. This is not about you. You better get back to reality and what's going on and know that this goes way beyond you. Hair is a growth of your body and life. This is a natural piece of your biology. It don't have shit to do with how you feel. So Beyonce, if you didn't wake up like that, bitch, that's your problem.
Quit, but you gotta balance that out. So what was you smoking?
I was smoking cigarettes.
I can pass out right now.
Yeah, I have to stop.
Yeah, thank the Lord. You don't need that in your body. Oh, look at you.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
Good.
Okay. Tie it up every night.
Okay.
Every night. And we're gonna start working with the ends to make sure that they get to where they need to be. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Hey, Jim, for me.
Okay.
But no, you don't have a bad texture of hair. It's very loose. It's very easy to work with. Your biggest problem, like from what I'm seeing, it may be up here, where your curl pattern changes just a bit. And on the flip side, you'll be all right. Let me show you what we've done so far. And it's gonna be totally different than what you had, but it worked. Hold that. Can you see them?
No, I'm blind without my glasses.
Let's take a picture.
Please. I can already tell it's different. It's my uniform.
Yeah, so that's what we're gonna be working with so far.
Oh yeah, this baby came to me and she wanted some lock extensions and she started telling me this story, what was going on. And telling me about some stylist named Rashida and what Rashida was saying and how Rashida was doing this and how Rashida was doing that. Y'all, when I tell you Rashida has screwed the hell out of this baby, she has screwed the shit out of her. Had this baby believing all kind of stuff. Don't wash your hair, use vinegar for this, baking soda for that. Take your old tampon, rub it across your forehead when your edges are breaking. Just all kind of crazy, insane stuff. And here she go. I had to let her tell you for herself. Because Rashida is just, oh, I hope she become Casper the Friendly Ghost after a while. Because bitch, we don't need to see you. You need to be a figment of our imagination. Go way over there somewhere. Exit stage left. Good day. I get the evil eye. I know, do it. Rashida did it. Rashida did it, damn it. I didn't do it. Not this time, I swear. Okay, so tell me about Rashida.
Okay, she said, wash your hair once a month. She said when you have natural hair, you don't want to overdo it because there is something in the water that just breaks your hair.
Okay.
That's what I've been doing.
Has Rashida not heard of what they call products to help balance all of that out?
I have no idea.
When did you start this right here?
Okay, oh my Lord, that's another story.
Oh, come on.
When was that? Was that 6 months ago? 7 months ago?
Not that long ago either.
That was long. So that girl, she said, I know how to do lock extension. I said, okay. Well, that's good.
Hey, you did?
Let me keep going.
Oh, okay.
I said, okay. Then she said, yeah, I've been doing it all my life. I got you. You're going to look good. Well, she's Jamaican. So I thought she knew. So she said, okay, it's going to cost you $300. Buy some Marley hair and some yarn. I said,
some Marley hair and some yarn? You Tamar Braxton, Muppet bad looking bastard. What are you talking about? Marley hair and yarn? You don't want this child to have no hair. You don't even want this child to have eyebrows. That is not no lock extension. That is fabric on top of synthetic hair. That will never mesh together, that will hold on to every piece of oil and rob this child's hair of everything that she's going to have going forward. You see her hair already dry, so what you need to do is take care of it from this point forward and educate her on top of these extensions. This is not about starting no journey at this point. This is about cultivating and getting her back in the right mindset to be healthy. You knock-kneaded, baseball bat-built people get on my nerves.
she said, yeah, we're gonna braid your hair with yarn and I'm gonna wrap it with Marley hair. I said, but how is it supposed to last forever? Then she said, I know what I'm doing, don't worry about it. So I got the yarn, I got 12 packs of Marley hair.
12 pack?
Yes, sir.
God damn.
12 packs of Marley hair. She did it. It took 2 days. I couldn't take a shower. I couldn't move my neck. I couldn't do nothing.
It was too tight.
It was too tight. It was heavy. It was.
Oh my God, no.
So after a week, I had to take, I had to take it out. And when I did, everything left.
It just white.
Yes, sir. So that's what happened.
God damn.
I know.
You snatched out the bitch edges. What? Come let me stick this Marcel up your ass. You come on up in here, because you have lost your damn mind. I don't know who the hell then told you that you've been doing this all your life, that you've been fucking up all your life, and you snatched out this child's edges. The main thing black women want, if a bitch don't have no hair in the middle, she want her edges, because that's the first thing her nigga see until she took off that wig and surprised him with that big old chemo bald spot. But you don't, bitch, ooh. So then after you took it down, then what did you do?
What I did after that, I went back to the regular bread, the box.
The box burner?
Yeah, that's it.
That's what happened last?
Yeah, that's what happened.
And when you took that down, I'm sure you had a lot of shedded hair.
I did.
Yes, you
And
did.
it was dry, as you can see.
And you have a color, baby. You gotta moisturize this. So who I don't like right now is Rashida. I do not like Rashida right now. Rashida got you over here in bad condition. Your hair should not be this dry.
I know. Wait, this is what she told me. She said,
Rashida gonna be bald headed herself. Shit, this is ridiculous.
Where she said something. She said, how do you call it? It's black.
Castor oil?
Yeah.
Everybody's going to the castor oil.
Okay, wait. So she
because
said,
it's thick.
So she said you should use it once a week. I'm not even lying. If she sees me, she knows I'm not lying. She said use it once a week.
That's a lot. And you wash it once a month?
Yeah.
Oh,
and I work
you have
out,
oil
so I
everywhere.
sweat. And you know what?
Oh, you smell like nasty. I bet you smell like a wet flower in the middle of Christmas in Manhattan. I know you start.
Oh my God. So I know.
No, you. This is what I do.
So that's what happened.
Girl.
That's what happened.
I gotta come inside because as soon as the water hit this is gonna lock up. But yeah, she right. Something is in the water, but it's something in the products too that'll help the water.
But she didn't tell me anything. She asked me to use that shampoo. What's the name of that shampoo? It's
Wait.
What's the name? Oh Lord. It's like $1.
$1. Swan?
It is $1. I forgot the name.
Did you buy it?
I didn't know.
Oh my God.
Wait, she said you want to use it. It's good.
Oh really now? So now hoes got you going to the dollar store to buy shampoo. At first you had to buy yarn, then you was buying Marley hair for a service that cost almost $5,000, some lock extensions that you just snatched out her edges. Then you sent her to the dollar store to buy some shampoo. You have lost your damn mind. Will you please stop having these people buy Dawn and all the rest of this shit? They should be washing their dishes and mopping their floor. We're talking about washing your hair. Baby, we need all the moisturization in our hair. You don't rob your hair of all of that. Shit, you done already robbed you of integrity when she put this nasty shit in your head. Then you get $1 shampoo? Girl, ain't shit in this world worth no $1. 4 quarters? That is not clean. That's disgusting.
People don't know that, but it's really good for your hair. You want to use it, and it's cheap. I said, okay.
You was so ready to just.
Oh my God! So I did.
I want to know about these lock stitches. I can't.
Oh my. Okay. I'm trying to find it on my Facebook page. I'm gonna show it to you.
Oh.
I was so ugly. I was tired. I was mad.
Every time you say I was so ugly, it just kills me.
But I was supposed to be cute. That was the whole thing. Me being cute. But
be pretty.
okay,
Right.
so she said no. You know what? I was just like.
How many did you have?
Like
10? Were they big?
It was big. I had like 100. Oh Lord, it was a lot. It took 2 days. So it was really bad. It was really bad. Then she didn't say I'm sorry, nothing. She said, oh, well, you didn't know how to keep your hair. I said, what are you talking about? I didn't know how to keep my hair. I'm hurting.
She personally bashed you.
You know what? I was just like, I'm not even gonna do this. It's okay.
Yeah, let that
God
go.
bless you. Just go. Bye.
Baby, she love you. When I tell you my mouth so big, I baby, ooh, we gotta still be cussing. I still be. But I have you all on that bitch voice there. Message 4006. Bitch, I still feel this way, mama. I'm telling you.
Oh, so yeah. That's what happened.
Oh, God. You say you have been through hell and high water. And all these people in New York?
No.
No.
In DC.
DC?
Yeah.
Rashay was in DC?
Uh-huh. She is in DC. She is. She's still there. She's still doing it.
Using $1 shampoo. Because people know, they don't know it's good. It's good for you.
Oh my God. She is so mean. It was serious. It was $1. I don't lie. I'm
secret shampoo. What the hell is this a secret?
I wish I could show it to you. You know how you
I wish you could show it to me too.
So she said, use
so
that.
I can wash my dishes with it. And clean my shower. Cause I ain't putting that in your head. Not today.
The sounds of this was a complete travesty. This was some back room behind your kitchen next to your microwave and your refrigerator and a wash and dryer and a deep freezer type of situation. You have gotten me wrong. You took this baby and sat her down and completely screwed her over, and it took Tuzez. It took Tuzez. How dare you take Tuzez of her time and then took her edges. She was ugly and she don't like it. It took Tuzez.
To the bottom.